My name is Mitch Porter. I'm from Wawota, Saskatchewan, and I'm a youth ministry volunteer within the Archdiocese of Regina. Growing up, I spent a lot of time in the outdoors, helping out on the farm. Going to church, it was a small congregation, and among my peers, it wasn't a popular thing to do. So I didn't see a lot of youth or young adults my age. It was mostly just my family, another family, and some of the community. When I came to Regina, it was a new opportunity, new life, new place. I wanted to go out and find Catholic peers, find other Catholics my age. I found it intimidating to make that initial step to join because I wasn't sure if I was going to fit in, if they would be able to welcome an outsider, if they liked strangers or things like that, or if I was sufficiently Catholic enough. So there was sort of those apprehensions I had with joining those groups. Probably one of the first functions I went to was Tea Tuesday, which at Resurrection Parish after the 7 p.m. Mass on Tuesdays, young adults gather in fellowship afterwards. So this was a super important step in my faith formation, is because it did get that initial step into the young adult community, and those apprehensions that I had before and just maybe those anxieties that I had before joining, it just completely went away once I was able to get to know some of these people and network with some of these people. One influential event that the Office of Youth and Young Adult Ministry facilitated was a young adult adoration night, and at this adoration night, I was able to have my first confession in probably 13 years. That was a super meaningful time for me because it brought me closer to regular confession, receiving the other sacraments regularly, and has brought me into a better relationship with Christ. Without the support of the appeal, these events wouldn't have existed for me to find my faith and grow in my faith, which is what really kick-started my participation within the community. These experiences motivated me to facilitate the experiences and the growth that I was fortunate enough to have in other people. So I recently volunteered at the MyGen Youth Rally this year, which is a high school rally for kids within the diocese. Being there and seeing the kids participate in their faith, be active in it, and be passionate about it has made me passionate about serving that demographic. When I reflect on the Gospel of Matthew chapter 14, I find it applicable to myself because I didn't come with much spiritually. I didn't come with a lot of faith. I didn't come with a lot of trust. I didn't come with a lot of patience or love. I came with very little of it. And so when I wanted to rediscover my faith and grow in my faith, I offered the very little virtues, that I had, and I gave it to God, which He ultimately multiplied. Normally I would be nervous to go to meetings and do testimonies and things like that and be in leadership roles within the young adult community. Trusting in God has given me the ability to help our young people find their faith and grow in their faith, which has been extremely rewarding because then I can share in the experiences that I've had myself, which has brought me closer to God and closer to the church. Supporting the appeal facilitates young people to have encounters with Christ and brings them closer to the church. I saw this especially at the MyGen Youth Rally, that young people were connecting with their faith, they were growing in their faith. Having these opportunities for them that has a community that welcomes them, that wants them to come as they are and offer what they have is crucial for the foundation of our church. Your donation to the appeal brings young people home to the church.